Hey Encounter Kids, I'm so excited to talk to you guys today. Today is a very special day. Do you know what day it is? Today is the day that we celebrate Palm Sunday. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Palm Sunday before, but it comes right before another special holiday that is coming up next week. And do you know what that holiday is? That holiday is Easter. So this week we're celebrating Palm Sunday, and next week we're going to celebrate Easter Sunday. And so this is a story that I'm going to share with you guys all about Jesus and Palm Sunday. And so I'm going to read to you from John 12, verses 12 through 13. And it said, "The next day, the large crowd that had come to the feast heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. So they took branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, crying out, 'Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, even the King of Israel.'" And so you may wonder, why were they throwing Jesus' parade? He came in on a little donkey, and these people, they all laid out their coats on the ground for him, and they were waving these palm leaves, and they were throwing this huge parade for Jesus. But why? Why were these people throwing a parade for Jesus? Well, I'm going to tell you why. They were throwing this parade because Jesus had just raised Lazarus from the dead. And they had seen all of these miracles that Jesus had been performing. And then he raises somebody from the dead. And so they believe that Jesus was the Messiah. And so when they were saying, "Hosanna, Hosanna," Hosanna actually means save us. And so they believed that Jesus was who he said he was, and that he was coming to save them. And so you may ask, well, why did he come on a little baby donkey? Well, a baby donkey was an indication of peace. And so Jesus, if he would have come in on a horse or anything else like that, it would have been seen as he was trying to start a war or, cause riots and fights. And that's not what Jesus wanted. He was not a man of war. And so Jesus came in on a donkey, showing that he was coming in peace. And all these people decided, we believe in Jesus. We believe that he is worthy of this parade that we're going to throw for him. And so they're all waving their palm leaves, and they're laying down their coats, and Jesus is coming through on his donkey. And the Pharisees saw this. And the Pharisees were the bad guys that didn't believe that Jesus was who he said he was. And so they were upset about it, and they were just disgusted that there was a celebration going on. And so after a couple days, which happens to be closer to Easter, they did something really bad. And so we will learn about that next week. But this week is all about celebrating Jesus and who he is in our lives today, and who he was back in the times of the Bible. And so it's important for us to remember that today we are celebrating Jesus. We are celebrating Hosanna, the one who has come to save us. And so today I encourage you guys to get together, have a parade for Jesus, and just remember who Jesus is in your life, what he does for you, who he is, and all of the things that he's done. And so I'm so excited to celebrate Easter with you guys next week. It's going to be a great lesson. Thank you for coming and learning a little bit about Palm Sunday today. And there will be some activities and games and discussions that you guys can do later. And I hope that you learned a lot about Palm Sunday. And maybe you can take some time and go through and read in the book of John what happened on Palm Sunday as a family. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to see you next week to tell you all about Easter.